Good evening. Day 12, getting very near the end, in the words of the Beatles, Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. I thought I'd give you a little bit of Sydney Twilight, one of my last. I've only got a couple more Twilights after this from Sydney, from quarantine, from the Novotel in Darling Harbour. I basically got supposed to have 48 hours or so, a little bit more. Maybe it depends on how I count, depends on when they let me out. But yeah, another 48 hours to go. Yeah, that's amazing. 12 days already gone. So I did, following on from yesterday, I did change my plans. I'm going straight to Queensland on Friday morning, and then coming back to Sydney on the 30th. So anybody in Sydney, I will see you. I'm probably going to have 2 weeks in Sydney. Melbourne people, not looking good at all. But yeah, we'll see. Any chance of me even coming down for a couple of days, I'll take it. But obviously, if I have to go into quarantine or anything like that, coming back, or I don't know, it's really complicated because of the flights. Right now, it doesn't look like there's going to be a flight out of Melbourne at all. Anyway, so I know it's really weird lighting that I've got here, but because I'm backlit by, even though it's getting quite dark outside, so I need a light source in front of me. So yeah, this is the setup. There's a lamp and there's a light in the ceiling. So that's why I have the shadow of my glasses on my face, and sort of giving me that. But I don't have a portable light, so I just have to improvise. By the way, my camera equipment, Canon M50, and it's amazing camera, really great. It has all the little features that you want for video, including 4K, even though it crops the image severely. But I'm filming this in HD, in 1080. What's 1020? 1080. So 1080p. But amazing video and pretty good for stills. It's got like I don't know if you've been seeing. I've posted quite a few time lapse things that I've done, and I've got it on one of those. It's called a Gorilla Pod. It's like a bendy tripod thing, really handy, and that's what I'm holding. You can sort of it's a good. It's not a what do you call it? A gimbal, but it does a good job of remaining moderately steady. So yeah, just kind of winding down the time. I ordered in for the first time yesterday. Ordered from the Churrasco Grill. Had a lot of meat for dinner. Treated myself. That's the only time I've done it, and I'm not going to do it again. Probably on Thursday night I'll open, or Thursday night, Wednesday night, tomorrow night, I'll probably open a bottle of I've got a bottle of Prosecco, and I'll probably open that to celebrate my last night. Getting through all the, I've still got lots of coffee left, but that's okay. I'll take it with me too. My parents have got me an apartment in Cairns, so the coffee plunger, thank you, Lek. The coffee plunger and the coffee will probably come in handy there as well. I think I've got a little kitchenette, so and then when I have my Airbnb, when I come back to Sydney, it'll also come in handy then too. So a very 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 welcome and handy gift that was. Although I'll pay for it eventually. So yeah. finishing off all the cold cuts and the cheeses. I don't think I'm going to finish it all. It's going to be lots of stuff left, olives, and I just got too much stuff in my fridge. Anyway, I'm crapping on, and this is not a very interesting video, so I'm going to end it here. It's a short one. As you see, it's getting dark outside, and it's 5:10, so it's quite early for it to be getting dark. And I will say goodnight and talk to you tomorrow for day 13, my penultimate day in quarantine. See you then.